Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Box. I'm about to hit you everywhere, but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Got to talk about Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Got to talk about Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has come out and said that he has more evidence that Tyson Fury cheated in that first fight. Now, I don't like it because we done had to wait almost 6 months, 7, 8 months for news that he cheated. But if Deontay Wilder got more information, then that's valuable to us. I think the whole world needs to know about what Tyson Fury did. Now, you know, this fight right here has caused a lot of racism, you know, black and white issues, you know, people leaving comments, disrespectful comments. You know, if you black and you with Wilder, you know, you got to be racist. Or if you white, if you with Tyson Fury, you got to be racist. And, you know, I literally believe that this fight also brought a lot of racist tension on purpose. I thought it was an agenda. But I just recently looked at the Wilder 2-4 fight replay. And that was brutal, man. That was total brutal. That was brutality. Tyson Fury, he needs to be locked up. I don't see how this man is not in jail. He could have killed Deontay Wilder in the ring wearing them gloves like that. You can clearly see there's no padding in the glove. But he got away with it. Fight Hype, don't say nothing about it. All the big channels, ESPN, all the boxing networks, they won't mention this situation. Now, one thing you got to think about, I don't think Deontay Wilder is going to be right after that fight. I don't think he will be the same fighter anymore. I really don't think he will be the same fighter anymore. And if you really hear it in my voice, I'm really upset after I watched it, because I said, let me take a look at it again. And as I watched it again, I'm looking for anything that could show this is that he took a dive, that this was a stage fight. And it's clearly not. You can clearly see in his face when he's getting hit, he looking like what you hitting me with? You know, like when you get some power like this, you know, that he got this look on his face. What's up, Elbow? And so I'm watching it, and the more I'm watching it, I actually got angry. This man really needs to be in jail. He walk around with the heavyweight title around his body. He should be in prison. He should be in prison, like the guy who died, the young guy, Bobby. He wasn't right after that. That dude went to drinking, everything. Ended up dying, I think, in a car accident, if I ain't mistaken. Not trying to make it, you know, sound worse. I think it was in a car accident. But this is totally wrong, man. But a lot of people don't know. They saying that this fight should happen on December 26th. On the day that Jack Johnson became the first black heavyweight champion of the world. Now, ain't that a coincidence? Now, it'd be very surprising if this fight was to happen on that day. But I want to know what the evidence is. And even still, let's just say we do learn evidence, everybody. Then what is that going to do now? We already created, caused hell about it. And yet no big channels have talked about it. You have boxers who are literally talking on these networks, who are talking on the networks, you know what I'm saying? And they won't even mention it. Nobody has mentioned it. And I'm not finna even go in the video into the black and the white, if he was this, if he was that. I don't even want to go through that. I'm tired of hearing about if he was black, if he was white. I don't care. I ain't racist. I don't care about that. I'm not saying he deserved to be in jail because he's white. He deserved to be in jail because he could have killed somebody. And they'll tell him what psychological damage he done did. I don't think Wilder gonna be the same fighter. Yeah, if they mention they get fired, but it's all about, you know, being a man at the end of the day. You got enough money to stand up. But you know, that's what they signed up for. A lot of people don't know. It ain't just the fact that they ain't gonna get on there and say that because they're gonna lose a job. You know, these people got money, man. It ain't about that. It's more to it than that. But Like I said, I tell everybody, Tyson Fury brought more money to that title. Like, shout out to Deontay's Boxing Nation. I watched one of his videos about this, and they don't care. Teddy Atlas, none of them. Not anybody who could really bring an uproar about this situation really don't care, because it was the white fighter that won. Tyson Fury brings UK money, American money, money from anywhere else, a European or white person. That's what he gonna draw money to their belt, and they got money. Deontay Wilder, not to say nothing negative, he probably can't sit at the Dallas Stadium or the Madison Square Garden without fighting a Tyson Fury or Anthony Josh. I'm just being real. I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder. I'm just telling the truth. But this right here, he clearly he should be in jail, man. And me looking at Deontay Wilder, I do not think he's gonna be the same fighter. And the question is, what type of team do Deontay got? What type of team do you have for this to happen twice? Twice. See, that's why I kind of believe, that's why I felt like it was a racial gender fight. You know what I'm saying? Black, white. Because how can your team not catch this twice? How they didn't catch on to it twice? So how you know they're gonna catch on to it a third time? And people always keep saying, "Oh, the commission checked the gloves." When the commission checking the gloves when Panama and them Lewis cheated too? When they checking the gloves when Antonio Margarito cheated? When the commission backed that in too? So people need to stop with the commission was back there. The commission been back there for years, and people still been getting hurt. I don't know why he cheated. I felt like he could clearly outbox Wilder, but see, it don't matter what we think; it's about what he think. And mentally, he felt like he couldn't beat him, because if he really felt he could beat him, he wouldn't have cheated. If he really felt like he could have destroyed or defeated him, he would have never cheated. That's just like Big Baby Miller when he took the steroids to go against Anthony Joshua. If you feel you can really beat somebody, you don't have to cheat. That's just common sense. So, I think they were saying that when he was in sparring, he was taking padding out his glove, and he said when they called him, one of his coaches said, "We're just trying to build his confidence." So, literally going out there and giving somebody brain damage will give Tyson Fury confidence. And then he go and make the Anthony Dubose sentence to Anthony Dubose Rocky 4, with Apollo Creed being killed. So, he just out there doing what he wants. That's why I can't believe that this just was a regular fight. But then when I'm looking at it, that was a hell of a stage. If Deontay Wilder staged that, he took a beating and stage, they had to pay him some money, because this looked too real. So Deontay Wilder benefits getting a break with a point deduction. Oh, absolutely. I mean, when the ref steps in like that, it's giving Deontay a little bit more time to. I'm talking, it looked like he literally out his mind, like he don't even really know where he at for real. Oh, let me check some of the comments. Hey everybody, how everybody doing? Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. I don't know why you wanted to. 10 consecutive can't be denied. Only 5 others have did it. How many defenses does Fury or AJ have? That's his. Well, AJ got to start back over since Dan Ruiz lost. Fury, he ran after he got the titles. He's supposed to fought Deontay Wilder around by the time he beat Klitschko after that. But, he won't go and say he did everything he had to do. No, you were scared. You ran. You ran until you found you a game plan to come back and win. The first fight looked a little stage for real. Well, elbow the second one ain't. I'm probably gonna have to look at it again and keep watching it most of the night. But I'm looking at the fight. I'm looking how they fight, and this one stays right here. Nah, this one stays. He shouldn't allow him to jab before him and him not jabbing. So he should jab with the jab. But whatever evidence he has, he need to come around and bring it to us now. We need to hear it now. You know what I'm saying? We need to hear it now. We don't want to wait no more. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Because you know, you kept hearing people say, "Oh, you know, the commission won't allow that to happen." The commission, what the commission was when Panama Lewis did. What the commission was when Antonio Margarito did. So let's get the commission excuse and just throw that out the window. Let's start with the commission excuse. All right, because it done happened several times while the commission there. Gee whiz, he got nothing. He ain't about to say nothing in the game. It's clickbait by Wilder fan. What y'all talking about? You talking about Du Bois, Anthony Du Bois? What's up, Eric? Oh, you know, I thought Ronald was on the channel to actually support. But no Ronald, no fanboy here. I just want to find out the truth, and I want the person who I feel was wrong to be judged. But what about the team? What about Mauricio Suleiman? This shows how much they care about black fighters. You know, just to bring it up. Well, imagine if this would have happened to Canelo. Imagine if this would have happened to Canelo Alvarez. The WBC would have stripped the WBC would have stripped everybody who ain't Mexican. And no disrespect to my Mexican brothers, but I'm just talking and I'm just telling the truth. The WBC would have stripped everybody who ain't a Mexican. If you have oh yeah, Albo, you know I already know. You already know that. It done been too long. What this fight happen last year? Did this fight happen last year? No, in February, something like that. How long we gotta wait for you to just come on out and spill the bean? He just running around holding the top, playing with it. But you gotta wonder, like, what type of team is this? That's what kind of make you feel like it's staged. How can this happen twice? Twice? I see about it happen one time, but twice. Then you got people like Mark Breland, former welterweight champion of the world. He know about boxing. How can something like this even happen, man? I mean, we want to hear publicly from you, not your assistants. Your assistant went out there taking them punches. I'm not mad from watching this fight because I was watching your assistant get beat. I'm upset and had a little anger in my chest because I sit up here and watched you get beat like this. So I want to hear the story from you, not Tyson Fury, not nobody else. Oh, well, thank you. Hold up. Well, let me put my super chat on. Matter of fact, you just reminded me. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Jordanis Yugas. Yugas all the way, man. Shout out something about. Yeah, but jail, man. You need to be in jail. All it's gonna take for him to do is lose. That's all you're gonna have to do is lose. And then the truth gonna come out. But like I said, I don't believe Deontay Wilder gonna be the same fighter. Mentally after this fight, after that fight, after saying that, I don't think he's the same. That's probably why he can't come out and say nothing, because he ain't the same fighter. He probably waking up out of his sleep, punching in the air, flinching. Somebody come bring him from like him. Oh, he jailed. No, this probably something, you know what I'm saying, he gotta sit back and think about. Because ain't no way this could have been staged. Not the way this looked. If it was, they did some good acting. I tell you the truth. I seen him when he had grenade launcher and everything. But then if y'all ain't, man, y'all need to check out that video I did Mike Tyson missing rounds. Because once you watch Mike Tyson missing rounds, you're gonna want to check and look at every fight you watch. And see, this something else I gotta say too. This something else I gotta say. I be noticing this. You ever notice when you see them fight and the boxers clinch, don't it be look like they be saying something to each other? Why they clinch and then they hold their head down, one head be right here, and it's like do they be saying which round they gonna go down in or how they gonna go down? You throw a right hand and I'm gonna let it hit me. Or why when they clinch they always do? I know they trying not to get hit, but at that time, do y'all think they could be talking to each other? You know, I'm just asking y'all. Do y'all think that? That's what I think. And then I done literally heard them tell the fighters like, "Stop talking in the ring." Like what fight that was? Floyd Mayweather and Shane Mosley. The referee told him to stop talking in the ring. I feel like they ought to have a mic in the ring. You know, like hanging down in the ring song, a big mic so we can hear them. I think that'll make it more better to hear them trash talk as they fight. But, or is it they don't want us to hear something? Maybe they don't want us to hear something. Well, to me, is no way talking to Tyson Fury since getting his brand. There's no way talking to Tyson Fury. Oh, what you mean, fighting or talking? What's up, Ricardo? What's up to everybody on the chat? Now Wilder was hurt bad in this fight, y'all. He was hurt bad. Oh, he got in the Wilder's head. He easily got in the Wilder's head. He did that in the first fight when he made that comment. To this day, that was from them giving Tyson Fury so much publicity over him. Oh, he was on drugs and this and that, and you know, I guess they was treating Deontay Wilder unfairly during that time at press conferences and stuff, and I guess he just got angry. But he was clearly in Deontay Wilder's head. And we didn't get a why didn't we didn't see Deontay Wilder's face after the fight. Yeah, I hope they do too. But I don't think Wilder gonna win. I think he's psychologically shot, man. I think he's psychologically shot. I don't think he's gonna be the same fighter. Because the same fighter wasn't really that good enough to, in my opinion. He can fight, don't get it wrong, he can box. But I don't think he was a good enough boxer to beat Tyson Fury anyway. Even though he won that first fight, he knocked Tyson Fury out. It's a standing 8 count, not the standing 10. He knocked Tyson Fury out the first fight. Standing 8 count, not 10. But that third fight, he's psychologically shot, I think. And I'm not hoping that. That's just what I think from looking at it. With that, and a tiger can't learn new strikes overnight, it's going to take a lot of work. Man, yeah, Wild looking bad out there, man. But how many of y'all feel Wilder won the first fight? I don't even feel I saw it. Tyson Fury was still bending over at 9, getting up off his knee. Wilder quiet. I think from low self-esteem at this point. Like I said, he probably going through mental things. You know, probably feel embarrassed. I don't know why he would feel embarrassed. You know, losing, that's his first loss, and the way he lost. Probably can't say nothing due to the fact that Tyson Fury possibly can't sue him without real evidence. He really just can't go out there and say nothing like it, you know. You know. I'm not writing him off before the rematch. I'm not writing him off before the rematch. I'm just saying, with what happened to him, I don't think he's gonna be the same fighter. I don't think he's gonna be the same fighter. I don't think he's gonna have it like that. You gotta understand, this man was in thank you, Nuke, for the donation. Thank you, Nuke, for the donation. I'm not counting him out. I'm just saying, you gotta understand, when you in the ring like that, I ain't never been a boxer, but I'm sure somebody sitting there beating on you like that, cheating like that. And then your wife there, your girlfriend there, your kids there, that mess with you. No, I don't think Deontay Wilder a chump. How could I ever say that? This man go in there and take punches to his head for a living. It take a lot of heart to do that. It take a lot of heart to go through what he just went through. I want what the people, you know what? Instead of us start focusing on or start focusing on why Deontay Wilder ain't saying that, we need to be getting online and asking ESPN, Fight Hype, start typing on Fight Hype. Why y'all not saying nothing about it? We need to get on there and start saying something to those people. Instead of us on Deontay Wilder's back, let's get on their back. Everyone has a game plan until they get hit. True. You hate him. Dang. Those some strong words. Thank you, Big Dog Monster. Appreciate you. Hey, that's your opinion, bro. That's your opinion. We just gonna have to find out in the third fight. That's all we can do. Wait for the third fight. And the end is gonna be on December 26th. I bet you that fight happened on December 26th. Day after Christmas. Somebody's feelings gonna be hurt. Whether it's Wilder fans or Fury fans, the day after Christmas. Well, that's what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. It's the heavyweight division. I mean, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Are you living in Blackpool? Oh, so you from the UK? That's what's up. Well, we're gonna have some on the on B Seminole. We're gonna have some on the 26th, baby. We ain't got much longer. Look at me, you want to come off the wall. The 26th. We got a Charlo Brothers card, even though it's on pay-per-view. I'm sure everybody gonna be streaming that. But y'all, I've been on too long now. It's almost 30 minutes. That's what I'm going with. Ricardo, that's what I'm going with. But hey y'all, time for me to get off. I've been on 30 minutes on this video. I wasn't planning on being on here that long, but I had to get on here and talk with y'all. I appreciate you, Nuke, for the donation. Also, got to give a shout out to my brother Kenneth Brooks for a donation today. I truly appreciate y'all for the love and support. Yes, sir. Virgo's in the house. Virgo's in the house. I truly got to thank y'all for y'all love and support, man. Y'all stay tuned to the channel. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.